What's up? This is your boy Super, and I'm playing No Man's Sky. We're 4 hours into the game, and we've got to locate the Stranger's Distress Beacon, finish our base quest line to unlock all the base parts, and install the advanced mining laser. So what do we need? What's the last step of installing the mining laser? We need 2 wiring looms, so we got to go to a space station. I'm sure we'll bump into a space station on our primary mission. We're out of launch fuel. Uranium or rocket fuel. We're gonna have to start a uranium mine. We have the dihydrogen. We don't have the ferrite dust. It's much easier to start a uranium mine than constantly craft rocket fuel. Our weapon is also out of carbon. Wow. What was I thinking? What do we got here? Ammonia. We don't need any ammonia. See, he's not coming to me. He's coming over all the way over there to the laser. If we can keep him over there, we'll be in a good situation. I think we have all the ferrite dust we need, though. So we got another ammonia rock. Okay, on to the spaceship we go. We're already where we need to be, actually, to complete the mission. Rocket fuel. Well, we're gonna leave in a second. So we're gonna need it anyway. Already got all these things. We need chromatic metal, that's right. We need chromatic metal, and on this planet there's cobalt, which does not turn into chromatic metal under any circumstances. Cobalt, ammonia, cobalt and ammonia. There's a copper deposit. Cobalt, ammonia. It's unfortunate. And in the beginning of the game, you want to make sure to get buried technology modules whenever you can. Mm-hmm. You need them desperately. Our multi-tool doesn't synergize well with our suit. Blue suit and red multi-tool. Very contrasting colors. Let's refill our life support. Let's find out. It did not, but it charged the shield. Only need about 10 copper. But this is a small deposit, so I should get it all. Out of silicate powder. Need to recharge our hazard protection. Okay, we got most of it. There shouldn't be anything left down there. If it is, it's barely worth it. So we only got 199. Can you believe that? Was it saying our inventory was full? I bet you it wasn't. No, because it would have been a stack of 250 if our inventory was full. Yes, indeed. We still got a graveyard to visit. And I did some more research into the settlements, a new feature of the Frontiers update. Luckily, there was a lot more features that we could look at while we were waiting for that part of it. Oh, crap. But it's not, you're allowed to accumulate debt in the system. So we could get one, but we'd end up in debt really quickly because we have no way to earn money at the moment besides scavenge for things, which is not the most efficient or reliable way. Not really reminding us, so I'll stay still because if we're running, when we get hit by a hazardous plant, we'll be dead without a shield. So in permadeath, it might be wise to just stay still when you're in a situation like that. And our oxygen's empty again. Gotta throw down our refiner. Put in 10 carbon, or 14. Put in some copper. Need 5 of them. 4, 5, stop. We'll need some again, we might as well let it go. Five chromatic metal. Mission complete. Because there are no signs of life, there's only the static of a broken communicator. Extract records. Whatever messages once used has been scrambled beyond recovery. All I extract is the pilot's name, Artemis. Whoever they are long gone. The only other uncorrupted data is a set of plants, an upgrade from my mining beam. The pulse splitter, that's a shotgun. A shotgun mod for our multi-tool. Out of fuel, alright, well we're moseying on. Inventory full, what kind of garbage can we dump? Silicate powder can refill our weapon. Gold. We didn't have any chance to get salvage data. We'll put this photon cannon module in the next to the photon cannon so we can get that bonus. The blue outline. Increases fire rate plus 2%. What a garbage mod. Now we can pick up our refiner. And so the story quest is now to install the pulse splitter. That's unfortunate because I don't like the pulse splitter. No, we got Artemis. Search for clues about Artemis. We're actually going to do some more base missions. So we have to go back to our computer. On another planet, it looks like. See, here you can split off. You can play the rest of the game as a cinematic story game, or you could do, well, it's not really all that cinematic, just a story adventure type game. We received your signal. Is it first? Is it last? Time for the truth. You have their signal, but you are not Artemis entity. Tell the truth. Your signal is familiar to Nada. We have been in contact before, I think. This would be a good time to come aboard. A proper introduction to our home. See, it's about this time where I split off and just do the base building aspect and the industry aspect where you trade resources, build a trade route, mine resources, build mines, sell them. You could get lost and play for hundreds of hours without even doing the story. That's how I usually do it. 133 hours plus 70 hours. But now instead of building industrial facilities to manufacture things, you can just use your settlement. The trader jabbers at me, excited to have made a contact. Nothing I want. So we're buying these for really cheap. We can sell them for a lot more at some space stations. In a solar system that wants scientific goods, well, we could probably double our money with a descented pheromone model. I think I read that right. Well, there's supply and demand. Some systems will have an overabundance of supply, so you take it and sell it to the places that have a need demand. And that's how you form trade routes. What is that? Where's our space station? Is that the anomaly? Oh, we just discovered the anomaly in a quest. Where is our space station? Signal detected anomaly. Board the anomalous space station. Where's our base at? Okay. We're gonna switch that to base computer. I think we can cancel the quest to install the pulse splitter. Unpin recipe. Yeah, there we go. Leave it on base computer. And base computer gives you a mission like every hour or so. It'll give you about 10 or so missions, then it'll be done. And then you go to continue the story, and they'll give you another side quest series. It gives you a lot of other side quests. Questing is, I like the questing formula and structure. We don't have any tritium. That should be enough for now. We don't need it that soon. Oh, we already have 400. I wonder why I didn't see it. Two minutes. What is that? That's a weird place for an asteroid. What's it doing way out there all by itself? There's another one. Could shoot down the ship and get some things to sell and test our new upgrade module, but I already know it's insignificant. See, very insignificant. Got one of them. Oh, he ran right into us, bastard. He looks like he's in a space shuttle. Columbia, the Challenger. I'm not sure we got the first guy's drops. 2 Herox, 2 Lemium, 48 chromatic metal, maybe, I don't know. And they'll also recharge your shield after you kill one of them. That's how it's easy to fight multiples. You can get up to 8 at once at freighter battles. That's why you gotta try to kill one as quickly as possible to recharge your shield and move on to the next. Makes it it's got a nice formula in the combat too. Very, very well made structurally. Base computer. This is quite a low-tech base computer for everything compared to everything else. Look, it's got an old text-based green and white DOS screen. It's supposed to be talking and be like an Android. 27% recovered. As soon as that gets to 100, we'll stop getting these little side quests. I glanced toward the wreck of my ship, nothing more than a dot. Walking this plane for hours, yet the mountains seem no closer. I look up to the sky. That's it. We get a blueprint though. We get a blueprint, but our inventory is full. What the hell? Put this in our ship.
Extreme Sentinel planet.
Yeah, give me the blueprint. Oh, damn it, wrong button. What did we get? Underwater protection module. Well, we're not in a water area, so it's probably of little practical use to us. But we can sell it. We can sell a lot of things. And we can do that here. Right in the little building. Sell. We got the jade peas. Okay. Descented pheromones bottles. See, we doubled our money with those. We bought them for like 2,000 a piece. Made 76% profit actually, almost doubled. Sell the platinum. Should have put the pugnium in the storage locker. You know, I'll show you something awesome in a second. Gold, ammonia. Onto our ship inventory. Silver will sell. Gold nuggets will sell. Gold will sell. Hyrax will sell. Lemium will sell. Platinum will sell. Now we need 2 wiring looms to finish our upgrade. Right here. We might as well get 3 while we have the money, because they're always useful. Where is it at? It's in our ship. No, our multi-tool. Advanced mining laser done. Now we can mine everything. We got chromatic metal. We need 9 more chromatic metal. We can get it too. Here's what's awesome. We're inside the building, right? The little space station. And we can go into our inventory. Press triangle on the pugnium. Go down to storage container. Press triangle again. That's pretty cool. We're not even in our space. We can also put this other wiring loom in there. Nine chromatic metal, that's 18 copper. We're gonna have to make it an even 20. You can't split stacks like that. Whoa. And 3, 2, 1, done. Bolt caster is complete, and now that we have the bolt caster complete, we can get this ammo out of our storage. We also could have got it out a different way. Let me show you. So if you press the inventory menu, oh, we don't have a freighter yet. I forgot. You get a freighter, you can access it from that screen. Projectile ammunition, okay. Now, so we can shoot our gun. Now what mission? Base computer. We gotta wait for additional data. We can either continue looking for Artemis or go to the space anomaly. We're gonna go to the space anomaly because it's an awesome place. And now that it's unlocked, you can stop with the story quest and just build your base, build your factories, and play it like it's a sandbox game. We need to save though. We released the bug fix today. We didn't crash there. It was crashing every time we got in and out of our ship really quick. But it could have been just in the tutorial area anyway, so I don't really know if it's been fixed. Space Anomaly has a new icon. It didn't look like that last time I played. So how's our system discovery looking? Our home system, our original planet? Still only 2 of them. But they'll tell people there's a super starter base on here, though. I don't want to rename the planets, but we can upload them. If you rename them, everybody will see what you rename them to. But if you just go to upload all, you don't have to rename them. Just 205 nanites for discovering these things. Long, lonely journey, interstellar journey. Damn, this is freaking long. We wasted 30% of our fuel that we've refilled already. There's our trusty space station, Anomaly. God, this ship's controls are terrible. Freaking terrible. Am I not doing something right? That's the scanner. On some games, you can switch camera mode. See, if I press that button, I guess that's just zooming in. Okay, it's like we got a loose camera switched or something. Switch to loose pre-camera. I don't know what the hell's going on. And they're freaking 174 units. Just a couple seconds ago, we were going 999,999 units. That's with the boost. Was the gravity of the space station. Stuck in the gravity well. We got a multiplayer guy here. He's running away now. I got 3 Quicksilver quests. I've never purchased a living ship. We've got to complete the mission here, so there's probably got to go up, I think, and talk to Nadia and Polo. Nadia, what's up, girl? I think it's a guy named Nada. Welcome to Anomaly. Our home here is pleasant, yes? Polo's own design, a perfect bubble beyond the Sentinels, beyond vengeful Korvax. Nada watches time come and go. Who's this guy Artemis? He's a traveler entity. Perhaps they are known to you? I do not know their number. Nada does not care to think about iterations as numbers. They were lost to us, highly improbable. Our anomaly is lost to the Sentinels, but none should be lost to the anomaly. A safe haven for people who want to rebel against the Sentinel ruler. The Korvax watches me. There is a patience and organic tilt to the way they hold their metal shell. Who is he? Who are you? Nada awoke with the death of Korvax Prime. Could not understand why such things happen, why we were alone. Now I am divergent. The convergence do not see through my eyes. Nada is not alone anymore. Nada is with Polo friend. Now many other friends visit. Our convergence is small but Nada happy. Nada's carapace pulses with a gentle light. There is something familiar about them. Who is Polo? Polo friend found Nada, found my signal. Nada is safe. Now Nada finds other signals, makes others safe. The station has been calling to me since I woke up on the planet. Perhaps it is called to Artemis as well. Ask about this. Who's the space? What's the deal about this place? Beyond what is outside, our anomaly wanders free like Nada to observe, to search. The Sentinels, the Atlas, they do not care for this place. I feel their eyes, hunting us. Nada watches me, judging my reactions as they speak. Speak with Polo, friend, traveler. Perhaps they might know more about missing Artemis. They perceive things more clearly than Nada. Speak to Polo, he's a little geek. Specialist Polo. Friends everywhere. If only you knew where to look. Friends in all shapes, all sizes, all places. Artemis friend, you are where they should be. It does not seem possible, but all things are possible, such as the universe. We will find them, no doubt. There is always a signal, always a trace. How is that? Our home will see to it. When you leave, you will not be where you were. You will be closer. Or maybe not. Discovery is exciting, yes? Before you leave, perhaps spend some time with other friends. We all help each other here. Oh, the multiplayer hub, it sounds like. So talk to travelers to earn entities. Those guys are downstairs. Upstairs is the crafting place in Nada and Polo. Here's the synthesis, Quicksilver synthesis merchant. That's where you get your rewards with pay with Quicksilver. You talk to these guys to turn in your data to get nanites. Ah, young one, you who still roam the boundaries of the universe. How I envy you. My name is out in reality has long passed. My time out in reality. But I miss it greatly. Perhaps you might help an old soul and share things you've seen. I yearn for the stars, for the glory of discovery. Give data about the planets we've landed on. Thank you, little one. You have no idea what this means to me. Please take these nanites. They are nothing, but they are all I have now. We've got 90 nanites. There's another person over here. Iteration Aries. Traveler hopes to make progress. Traveler tests themselves. I will help in exchange progress for progress, or wealth perhaps, experience or materials, both valid today. We can give him Gravitino balls, we can purchase upgrades. I don't think we could purchase upgrades back when I played. Basic selection only, seek space stations for grand selection. Okay, yeah, we could purchase upgrades from him. At the memory labs there. Let's give him our milestone data, all of our accomplishments so far. We get 850 nanites. Hell yeah. And this guy eats your food, but we don't have any food. You gotta cook it. Egg sequencer. I don't know nothing about this. Must be the companions update I missed. Appearance modifier. We can use this. Race. We're gonna go with Traveler, Corvax. We go with Corvax, I guess. Then we can further change our everything. Well, I don't want presets. I'm gonna go with Corvax, and we'll go to body shape. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go with 5 or 1. I'll go with 1. Head. Don't like that helmet. Priest, research, echo. What is the echo? I don't like echo. Code entity. Okay. Operations entity. Engineering entity. Technician entity. Interface entity. Analyst entity. Scholar entity. Well, we'll go with code entity, green helmet, torso. We'll go with, we got spacesuit, we got industrial spacesuit, we got sleek spacesuit, we got embroidered spacesuit. We're gonna go with industrial spacesuit. Suit primary color green, accent color brown. We got armor, life support unit, industrial plating, sleek chest plate, antique breastplate, armored breastplate. Armored breastplate is locked, so we're going to choose industrial breastplate with green and brown. Gloves, we're going to go, we got heavy duty gloves, spacesuit gloves, fabric gloves, or sleek gloves. Okay, we skipped over one. Heavy duty gloves look good. Highlighted palms, or highlighted palms, or highlight knuckle markings, detailed accents. How about detailed accents go brown, green, brown, and lighter brown? Okay. Legs, we got spacesuit, industrial, sleek, and cloth. We're gonna go with industrial, green, brown. Boots, probably gonna go with industrial boots. Spacesuit boots, heavy duty boots, Sleek boots, steel boots. I'm gonna go with heavy duty boots. Or steel boots maybe. Yeah, steel boots, green and brown. In the backpack we got only one option, jetpack alpha unit and standard trail. You can get colored trails, rainbow trails, antimatter trails, bubble trails are the new update. Came with the new update, you gotta do Quicksilver missions and buy them with Quicksilver. We can get accented boosters, an arrowhead, stripes, or a swoop. My accented boosters, green, brown, light brown. Banner. So we've got the banner, which is the multiplayer thing. Looks like we've only got one selection. Oh, here it's down here. Okay. Got astronaut, photographer, engineer, community research, and explorers guild, whispering egg, racing flag, traveler, gek, weaponry, Corvax, flora fauna, portal, shield, pirate, merchants guild, Viking, black hole, mercenaries guild. We're gonna go with Corvax with green and brown. Okay, and that's it, huh? Okay. Save changes, yes. Alright, there's some more people. You can't get anything from them. I don't know why they're there, but you can talk to them. And if you make it right here, you got the upgrade center. Starting from the, damn it, what the hell? Starting from the right, we've got Exocraft upgrade guy, Exocraft research, specialist Polo is teaching me crafting engines. Purchase Exocraft upgrades from here. This is new, the synthesis laboratory. They didn't have this when I was playing. You had to go out to abandoned factories to unlock all these things. So we're gonna start unlocking. We got over 1,000. We're gonna get microprocessors, whatever that is, battery, Atlas Pass, and we have another section, but we're gonna need these first. And you're gonna need all those blueprints first. Multi-tool research station. Upgrade your multi-tool. Oh wait, we should have done this stuff. We get waveform recycler, barrel ioner. I think we just wasted a bunch of nanites because we should have just spent them on the exosuit. You gotta start upgrades with the exosuit because it stands in the way of viewing life and death. We can purchase another inventory space for 10,000 or 5,000. Perfect. They used to be for free, I thought. Here we can get exosuit mods for your suit. Yeah, and you definitely should get all of these first, then get your multi-tool, then get your spaceship, then you get your exocraft. This guy I think is new. Who is he? Oh, that's another player. Construction research station. This is where you can unlock a bunch of construction parts with salvage data as opposed to nanites. And the most important thing here is the industrial module so you can start your factories, and your agricultural module so you can grow supplies for your factories, and then the rest are just building parts. And then we've got spacesuit, starship research. Third most important thing. Definitely start with your suit, then your multi-tool, then your spaceship. And over there is a large teleporter. That's it. And a character, I don't know what he says. It's just meaningless chit-chat. Are we done here? Let's check our quest log. Speak with Nada again, okay. Nada and Polo drift between worlds and worlds. Have you seen them, traveler friend? Nada wishes they could by black holes, is that what she said? I skipped it. Entity is free to make their own path. Find Artemis Entity, explore with others, travel to great sights. Proceed as you will, traveler entity. We will aid you, others will aid you also, even if you seek the Crimson Lyre. Let's ask help with exploration, I don't know. Nada will mark your map with a great wonder, but take your time with your journey. Find your pattern. Speak to others on this station. They have things to offer you also. Return to us whenever you please, traveler entity. You are always welcome here. Oh, we sent that guy an invitation and he declined it. What next about the anomaly? It says leave and continue to search for Artemis. We've got the Atlas path, which is the main storyline, I guess. Either that or Artemis. Oh, I know the Atlas path ends. The Artemis doesn't. I don't know. I never finished them. 200 hours and I never finished them. So there's that much, it's that in depth with that many different activities that that could happen. Unearth ancient bones, that's a long quest. We're not going to worry about that stuff for right now. We've got other things to do. First and foremost, we should be working on starting our mines so we can get credits, so we can get settlements. Oh, well, one settlement, I think you're only allowed one. We don't have to start a mining industry or a trade route to support the settlement because it's only 200,000 a day, and they have activities you can change. You can start have businesses on your settlement that it could become self-sufficient relatively quickly. So that's why we're gonna do it. Is there anyone out there? It's outside. Something's wrong with it. Who is this? I tell the stranger that I can hear them, but they die. You found me. There's so little light. I thought I'd never hear another soul again. I really did. How did you These guys are just holograms, but they pretend that they're human and we're supposed to care about them. You say you found a crash ship. Yeah, that's how I found out about Artemis. I tell the stranger about the abandoned starship wreck and how I found their communicator ID in the distress beacon. I begin to mention the anomalous space station, but they cut me off. It's outside, but I think I'm safe. There are 16 of them. They look just like... Ask where they are. They're outside. Fear and confusion dance within the eyes of the stranger. After a few moments of silence, they turn to me, imploring. You don't know who you are, do you? You. It lied to me. It lied to all of. The sound cuts out, but their face lingers on, silent, before it too fades into nothingness. This must be Artemis, and they clearly are in need of help, but I need to find a way to boost their signal. We can go to the unknown grave. So far we've done a lot. We visited the anomaly. We were doing something. Finished upgrades on our ship. Now we're seeing an unknown grave. And we're gonna locate Artemis's signal. But the good thing about going to this is it's also near our objective. It'll show us another discovery on the discoveries page and we can map the planet. Unknown graves are for part of the Atlas path, I think. You gotta find all 16 of them to complete the Atlas path, or 18, whatever. I'm kind of trying to bounce back and forth between the story and the other aspects of the game. And not do one only. This is a pretty place here. Look at those clouds above. It's like fire, pink fire. Little bug there on the GPS. Wow. It's an alien word over here. Here's the grave, our first grave. Let's get this word. Because the bird is the word and the word is the bird. Learn the Korvac's word for you. Here's our first grave. Asano's End, an unknown grave. I asked a question that no one had asked. It was so simple one. The Sentinels. What are the Sentinels? Where do they come from? Made it my life's work to find out. Left logs, records across worlds. The fallen traveler's grave is marked by glyph, an epitaph of some ancient technology. Extract the glyph. I obtained the glyph and with it the ability to travel to unknown worlds. I leave the fallen traveler in peace. Oh yeah, you can travel to different worlds and different universes via portals, but you need all 16 glyphs to use the portals. And I guess there's places you can only get to by portal. And you can't tell a person I was in such and such system on such and such planet because they'll never find it. But you can give them a picture of the glyphs, and they can easily put it into the portal and get to where you are. I guess in the beginning they couldn't decide between having the portals at space stations or the big alien portals on the planets, so they tried trying to do both. It's kind of redundant. Within the community, players use the portals to tell about spaceships they found or multi-tools, so you can get your own multi-tool. So they made a use for it. It's a building over there, probably where we're going. Yep, the hollow terminus. It's got a landing pad, that's nice. I used to die on my permadeath runs climbing up these things. I've had so plus on top of the 200 hours, I've also had runs where I've gotten 12, 20 hours, 30 hours in, and permadeath runs and died. So you can't see those saves. So I've probably got 300 hours, and I haven't finished the story. It's crazy. I can't get over it. 6,670 units. This is more in-depth and consuming than Fallout 4 or any Fallout game. 46. Up until now I thought that was, but then I played Assassin's Creed Valhalla. But that game isn't fun like these games. These games actually have multiple things you can do. Assassin's Creed is just playing Assassin's Creed for longer. More Assassin's Creed. There's a big monster. Oh wow. It's an alien. They have big monsters like that are robots that work for the Sentinels. At first I thought it was one of them. A walker. Yeah, I used to fall off these because I'd get into a hurry and I'd jump off thinking I would jetpack before I hit the ground, or I'd fall off climbing the ladder, or try to jetpack up instead of climbing the ladder. Because I was interested in the base building, so I'd try to hurry up and complete the story mission so I could get back to base building, and I died so many times. What do we need for this? Sodium. Nitrate. Hollow terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances. The extra power should allow me to re-establish the connection to Artemis, tuned to Artemis' frequency. I tried to locate Artemis' frequency, uploading the data from our previous communication. Signal match detected. Artemis! Now this is a phone, right here. Who's there? You. It's you again, isn't it? You really are real, aren't you? You aren't a dream? Yeah, I'm real. I'm sorry, it's hard to think here. Something's wrong with It's easy to create a better reality when you have to. I thought you might be a dream. I'm sorry, I haven't heard another voice in so long, not since I cut the speaker from my exosuit. It said such terrible things. Well, obviously they're alien. The stranger smiles through static. I'm just like you. You are a traveler of worlds, aren't you? What do you mean? They do not respond with speech. They transmit a vision, a red star in a fragile world. I do not understand the shapes within, the whispers. I see life forms scattered to the far reaches of the galaxies. I see the stranger's first breath, yearning for the stars. I see myself, slumbering in the crimson void, waiting for a dream of worlds. And through the darkness I hear it said, Anomaly detected. Designation traveler. Awaken. What I showed you just now, it has haunted me since I awoke. You must recognize it too. Who are the travelers, discoverers of worlds? From the moment you opened your eyes, you must have known you were not like the others. So did I. Before I became stranded here, I was on a journey to finally meet. It cannot be a coincidence that you found this signal. Tell me, do you still have the data log from that crashed ship? Yeah, I have it. Here you go. I uploaded my exosuit's records, including the strange transmission I received and all the data I found at the crashed vessel. Much of my equipment is damaged. I am alone, on foot, stranded on a sunless world. I don't even know how your signal is reaching me, but this ship you found, it belonged to me, once. Perhaps there is hope after all. We need to work out where we both are. If you build signal boosters across this system, we should be able to triangulate your position. It'll be able to find my way out, and you'll get all the answers you seek. Agree with the plan. Thank you, traveler. You're going to save my life. You're going to find me. Now we gotta climb all the way down these scary ass ladders. And right here. Gorgeous game. We shouldn't be at a dying height. We're not at a fatal height anymore. Definitely not now. We got all this nonsense, didn't we? Yeah, might as well save though. Discovered it again. Build a signal booster. We need 1 metal plating and 1 carbon nanotube. We build the carbon nanotube. Oh, we got our gun out on accident. That's right, it does. It's a big rock. We rarely got any credits for that 200. You can get upgrades to make it to where you get 200,000 per thing you scan, which is awesome. We're gonna have to do that as soon as possible. So many things to do, and they're all top priority. It can be overwhelming. Outpost signal detection online. Navigation subroutines online. Exosuit upgrade unit detection online. Please select navigational task. We can triangulate our position, which is only for the quest. We can locate nearby structures anytime. We can take this with us and use it anywhere to locate buildings. Decipher. We can put in a drop pod coordinate data and it'll show us where it's at. We're going to triangulate position right now. Ready for next position. So we got to pick it up and head out into space. 2 more. That's why it's called triangulate. This triangle's got 3 sides, 3 points. Probably already knew that. Back to our own planet. Now we've got 3 discovered in the system. All right, now we can easily see what resources are on each one, whether they have sentinels, whether or not they're hazardous or not, the conditions of the planet. If you discover all the plants and all the animals on each of the planets in the system, that's you complete a part of a mission that's always been bugged when I used to play it. I guess you're supposed to get a reward, or it's supposed to say 100% complete and go to the next one, but if for some reason it wouldn't 100% complete and you wouldn't get any reward. And that was way even before the companions update. but it wasn't in there. I played before it came, then they did an update where they put it in, and it was always bugged, and then I quit playing. Not because of it, I didn't mind it being bugged because I didn't think it was that fun or useful to do anyway. But I would go from system to system and build a mine on each planet. So I would have like 30,000 ferrite dust, 30,000 gold, 30,000 what's that called? Uranium, 30,000 ammonia, 30,000 oxygen. And whatever I didn't use or store in my spaceship for fuel purposes, I sold. Every place, every alien building or place you go to has a little area with boxes and a flag so you can save your discovery. Nav data, 1,200 credits. 990 actually. Nanites. Eventually we can work for different races. We can be a contractor or a mercenary for Korvax, Skek, and Viking. And we can increase or decrease our standing with each faction. And you can get, by messing with one of the machines on the walls, you'll get an increase in your standing, whichever species is in the system occupying. I'm better. We can make the bigger ones now, but I don't really see a point. The little ones work just fine. I thought they were supposed to take the bigger ones out of the game and only left the little ones in. Encryption data. They did rebalancing several times, or just took things out and put new things in. You would think they would be changing the numbers behind the scenes. I stand at the terminal and watch a beacon from an unknown star endlessly play itself out on the screen. The pattern seems clear, but what to enter? 273-7382-3827. So it looks like they're moving the 7 forward one position. All of the numbers forward one position. So our number has to have 7 in the second to the last spot, which there's 2 options. But it's got to have a 2 in front of it, it's actually got to have a 2 and an 8 in front of it, so our option is number 2. I discover a location within the distant stars. Signal detected. Okay. It looks like an ancient ruin. I don't like ancient ruins. Who is this guy? He's not a player. He's agitated and perhaps in pain. Their body buzzes as small arcs of electricity jump between their mask and shoulders. They jolt and shake. They need help. He said, life form, Korvax, shell, entity to Ahu. They reach out a hand as if they want to shake mine. I instinctively raise my arm in response, but common sense advises caution. Let's shake his hand anyway. Who cares if we take a little damage? Power arcs from the life form, leaping through their metal joints and flowing straight through me. The pain is intense. With the overload discharge, the Korvax looks far more comfortable. They waft away the smell of burnt flesh and present me with a gift.
Critical damage taken.
Ooh, what was the gift? Took all our frickin' shield and some health. So we just got a standing increase. Probably the module right here, pulse engine module. Yeah, still gotta mess with the computer, don't we? No, we've already messed with the computer. What's the signal on the thing mean? Why is it still got a signal saying we've got to place the second beacon here? You serious? It doesn't make sense. Put it in the building next to the globe. Everything's online. We can't triangulate in here. Well, they're gonna have to move the signal then. So we triangulate outside. Come on, triangulate. Can't triangulate. Might have to reload a save or something, but we're about out of time for the video anyway. We reached rank 3 with the Korvax test subject. Not alone, we met 10 aliens. Wow, what is all this been storing up and waiting or something? The signal is still in the building. Still, everything's online. We still can't triangulate out here. But it's leading us to the globe? Yes, to the globe. I can't put it on the globe. I can only put it near it. That's pretty close. And we still can't triangulate. Alright, well I'm gonna go save and then we're gonna end the video. And in the next video, we're gonna get it done. We are spaceship, okay. I can just save at this station anytime. This has been your boy Super playing No Man's Sky. I hope you enjoyed it and it will help me out a lot if you could like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.